Vampire Stream. The Vampire Stream. The Vampire Stream. The Vampire Stream. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some Vampire Stream. Let's get it. Shout out to my man Ari. He said they ain't send out no notifications. Yeah, YouTube be playing, bro. But we working. I want to do a quick Vampire Stream. It's the Vampire Stream. Holla at y'all real quick. My man said Golden Boy is messed up by putting that lady in the ring. Oh my gosh. That was crazy. That was insane. Who was that lady? Shout out to my man Ari. That was a mess, bro. And listen, I'm gonna wait for YouTube to send some notifications out, or try and see if more people come. I don't know how long this is gonna be. Depends on what type of crowd we can attract for the Vampire Stream. Man, that DAZN card was, I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. For starters, Golden Boy, almost all the fights, there was no knockouts except for Vergil Ortiz and Senicia Estrada. Every other fight on the card, there was no knockouts, and they looked like crazy mismatches. Like I seen one of the fights was like the dude's record, the other dude had an undefeated record, and his opponent had a record of 11-11-4. And there was like no knockout. And I know not everyone's a knockout artist, but still, you know, at the lower level, you kind of expect that at times. And those developmental cards. What happened to the Tanadea fight? They canceled it. They said he's sick, or one of the dudes was sick, Tanadea or something. So they canceled it the day before the fight. Bro, Golden Boy looking in trouble. Listen, if nobody else would tell you what it is in this boxing game, I'll do it. Bro, you gotta have a pair of nuts in this game. Golden Boy, they have a lot of stuff, a lot of pressure, I guess you could say. A lot. It looks like they in trouble, bro. It's just like a fight, you know. When you see when you start seeing Vargas get clipped up by Vergil Ortiz crazy, you're like, okay, he's in trouble. If he don't survive this, you know, it's about to get ugly. That's how it's looking. Golden Boy's looking like Vargas in whatever round that was. It's just they got so much little things, and they're just a mountain and going on right now. It's looking crazy. It's looking real crazy. Make sure y'all smash the like button. Hey, YouTube is playing with the notifications. I have no idea why, bro. You can always tell the immediate difference. My man Ari laughing. I'm just being serious. Like, how is Canelo going to fight September 12th against Mike Tyson's fight with Roy Jones? I called it from the beginning. I'm like, they waiting and wasting time. How you going to compete with Mike Tyson, Roy Jones, and they got this Jake Paul NBA fight, you know, with Nate Robinson? How you going to compete with that? Canelo versus Quigley? That's what B-Hop said. B-Hop said he won Quigley. Man, it's just looking crazy. That's all I'm going to say. I don't know what Golden Boy got going on, but it's just hey, Golden Boy, man. Come on, Golden Boy. Golden Boy, admit it. It's looking crazy. I'm not reinventing the wheel here. It's really looking crazy. It's looking like the business isn't getting handled. My man Ari says, Ego, do you think Canelo could possibly get out of that contract? Yeah. I mean, there's always loopholes. I'm sure he got bread, so he got a good lawyer. He could get out of it possibly. I mean, he might be able to get out of it. I'm not a lawyer, like Jay said. I ain't passed the bar, but I know a little bit. I'm not a lawyer, and I don't know what I've never seen his contract, so I can't tell you for certain. I couldn't decide if I want to say sure or certain, but I can't tell you without seeing Canelo's career. But what I can say is Canelo's lawyer did an interview with ESPN. And in that interview, his lawyer says that Golden Boy / DAZN, they're the ones holding up the fight because DAZN and Golden Boy are asking Canelo to do a pay cut. But the crazy thing about it, the Vampire Stream, shout out to Armani. The crazy thing about it is this. When Canelo first signed that deal, this is how you know it's trouble in paradise over at DAZN and Golden Boy. When Canelo first signed that deal, they said he was getting guaranteed money. And I said, that's a lot of money. I don't know if it's guaranteed. But all the writers, all the people, all the press releases, everything concerning it was saying it was the richest contract in sports history and Canelo was getting guaranteed money. But we now know that was cap. We now know that was not true. Because if you're getting guaranteed money, then how are they asking for a pay cut? Boom. How are they asking you to take a pay cut if it's written in your contract, that you have guaranteed money? And, you could say, oh, it doesn't hurt to ask. But then if they have it written that Canelo is guaranteed this money, then why would Canelo take a pay cut? Please explain that. If Canelo's money is guaranteed, then why would you, pandemic or not, why would you expect him to take a pay cut? I'll wait. Why do you think he would be okay with that? So either way, it's not looking good. But it don't sound like the man's money is guaranteed. He said, yeah, someone is capping. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Listen, it's becoming one big telenovela. It's becoming one big soap opera with DAZN and Golden Boy and Canelo and Ryan Garcia. Like, I'm just a boxing fan. I cover boxing. I talk about the fights. I build up the fights. I promote, the fights that are entertaining and impactful to boxing. And that's it. They're making all these things are super public. Like, whatever happened to beefing behind closed doors? What happened to that? It's just looking sloppy, bro. Wouldn't be surprised if Canelo doesn't fight till 2021. The way this is looking, that's gonna hurt DAZN. And it's possible. That's a good question, or a good comment, I guess you could say. It's possible, but that's gonna be a bad look. How you have your number one and possibly your number two? Cause okay, listen. Because we know old media be capping. So you got to leave it to people like me and new media to keep it a buck. So I'm going to keep it a buck like a dollar store. Please explain to me how Golden Boy's number 1 and 2 priority should be the guys that are generating the most looks for them and the most money for them, which would be Canelo and Ryan Garcia. How are they both upset and angry with Golden Boy publicly? That's not a good situation to be in. I'm going to get to Vergil Ortiz in a second. I got to get these thoughts out. That's not a good position to be in, bro. Basically, both of your cash cows, your ready-made cash cow, Canelo, and your future cash cow, Ryan Garcia, they're both complaining over X, Y, and Z, money, backdoor deals, all this stuff. And guess what? But wait, there's more. And the worst part about it is they both don't have fight dates in the books and official and announced through Golden Boy or DAZN. So how do you have your biggest stars? And me as a fan, I can't tell you when Canelo's fighting next for sure. I think he wants to fight September 12th, but with Mike Tyson and Roy Jones taking that date, I don't know. Is he still going to choose September 12th, or is he going to move? Is he going to not fight in 2020? Bro, all this stuff, this is not superstar treatment. If I was Canelo, I'd be punching the heavy bag right now. I would be hot. I would be mad. I would be livid. How are you the superstar and supposed to be the face of boxing, and your promotion can't give you a fight in a timely manner? And then your ops, people like Jermall Charlo and Jermell Charlo, they getting bomb-ass fights on this Showtime schedule that just got announced. Ego be like Loaded Lux. You gonna get this work. Yeah, facts. Smash the like button. Told you this shit is a battle rap to me. Yeah, smash the like button. Bro, if I was Canelo, I'd be livid. I'd be livid with the way I was being managed since being on DAZN. I would really be angry. How are you the face of boxing? Let old media tell it, and they can't get you a fight or a fight date. This is several times now. Like, bro, all this shit is embarrassing to Canelo. Waiting for the UFC Jorge Masvidal Nate Diaz fight to end. Struggling to get Kovalev to sign, you know, and get him the money he wants, to the point where he ends up going to fight Anthony Yard. Struggling trying to get Derevyanchenko fight done, and then getting stripped of the IBF because you don't get terms agreed by a certain deadline. Losing all the Mexican dates because your failure to negotiate these fights in a timely manner. And then now the pandemic hit this year, so Canelo couldn't fight Cinco de Mayo. So, you know, he had no choice but to not fight. Then he was supposed to fight Billy Joe Saunders, and then all of a sudden Billy Joe Saunders withdraws his name because he says they offered him a pay cut, so he's like, I'm out. And Canelo's stuck with whoever, Jason Quigley and whoever the fuck else, and you drag your feet announcing it, and then now Mike Tyson fucked around and took your date. I'll be hot. So now you might get pushed off your date again. Spence murdered Vargas in the fourth, but Ortiz says Vargas was his toughest fight to date. Yeah, there's levels to this. Listen, let's talk about it. Y'all want me to talk about Vergil Ortiz Jr. right now? His performance? If y'all want me to talk about Vergil Ortiz, can I get a hell yeah? I know YouTube ain't sending no notifications, so it's not the normal amount of people, plus it's late at night on a Friday. All y'all got to do is say hell yeah in the comment section, and I got this. Yeah, shout out to my man Rob. Yeah, make sure y'all smash the like button. YouTube trying to play with the kid. Look. We sipping. We sipping. Shout out to The Rock. Yeah, shout out to The Rock, man. I just copped this. This that Rock tequila. Shout out to The Rock. Yeah. We having a little sippy sip. Okay. Spence was 25 and had his man strength. Bro was entering his prime. Vergil is barely 22. That's bullshit. Men stop puberty 18 to 25. So, come on, bro. 22, he's old enough. Yeah, he making excuses. Man, stop that. He said Spence had his man strength, but Vergil Ortiz doesn't. Bro, that's cap. You capping, because the other thing is Vergil Ortiz, the whole telecast, DAZN was saying he was the biggest puncher, and he's a crazy puncher. So now you making up bullshit excuses talking about he wasn't in his man strength. Bro, this is what's the problem with boxing fans. You got to know boxing, and a lot of people, like, Canelo called out Mayweather for probably 2 years before he actually got the fight. Then when the fight comes around, they say, oh, Canelo was only 23. Man, I don't give a fuck. He shouldn't have called. I'm from the old school. Don't start none, won't be none. Mayweather was 36, 37 years old. He was 13 years or so older than Canelo. and he got his ass, and Canelo got his ass whooped. And then everybody had faith that Canelo could get the torch passed to him and beat Mayweather until Mayweather beat that ass, and then now all of a sudden he was a baby and he was too green. I don't play. Nah, we not doing that, bro. You get your man strength and physical peel at 25, 30. You cap, bro. Josh V for vasectomy. You cap, bro. You can't put no fucking age group. He said 25 through 30. Where's the scientific proof that 25 to 30, that's exactly where your man strength is? You saying stupid shit, bro. You about to get blocked, bro. It's cap because there's nothing in his. So how the fuck did Mike Tyson have man strength and destroy Trevor Berbick and he was like 20, 21? So Vergil Ortiz is a year or two older than Mike Tyson when he won the first heavyweight title. So now you in the hot seat. Okay. Bro, you in the hot seat. I'm going to give him a minute. So how did Mike Tyson knock out Trevor Berbick, who beat Muhammad Ali for a heavyweight title at age 20, if he had to wait till he was 25 to 30 or whatever to come out with the man strength? Simple. Mike grew into his figure early. So why didn't Vergil Ortiz? He had to weigh in naked. He missed weight his fight before that. See, now you fucking with a real one. So he fought Brad Solomon, and Vergil Ortiz Jr. missed weight, and he had to come back and weigh in again. Then this fight, he moved up from 40, and he's missing weight already at age 22. So that shows me he's a big kid. His last fight, Brad Solomon, his last fight, he missed weight. Came in over, had to re-weigh in. This fight, he had to weigh in, take his pants off, and take his undies off, his chonies off. So you're full of shit talking about he didn't develop and all this stupid shit. Your time's almost up. Oh, it is up. Block him. Hey, block this dude, bro. Josh V. V for vagina. Block him. Get out of here with that stupid shit. Bro, he barely even making 147 now. His last two fights. And see, the funny thing is when it's a black fighter, like Gervonta Tank Davis, if he miss weight or if Adrian Broner miss weight, everybody and their mama hear about it. Oh, Broner's so unprofessional. Oh, my gosh, I can't believe this. I can't believe Gervonta, he's a fat boy and cheeseburger eating. Vergil Ortiz basically couldn't make weight in his last two fights. You know, like easily. Stop playing, bro. Who next? This shit is too easy. You dealing with a real one. I really know boxing. I really does this. So, yeah, he moved from 140, and he's already struggling to make weight. But let Gervonta Tank Davis miss weight. Let Broner miss weight. Then it's like the end of the world. Mikey Garcia's missed weight before and lost his title on the scale. But conveniently, when it's a black fighter, we never hear the end of it. It's funny how that works. So anyway, my thoughts, the card was trash. It really was. The DAZN card tonight was trash. Vergil Ortiz performance, he did good. I'm impressed heavily with his offense. He got to work on his defense, in my opinion, but his offense is crispy. He has a real mean streak, and I like that. And I think that's needed at the elite level, so I like that. He could switch on that mean streak. Like there was points in the fight where Vargas was like trying to get cute in there. Pause. He was trying to get cute, and he was talking shit. And Vergil Ortiz didn't like that, and he started to turn up on him. So I like that mean streak. He hit Terrence Crawford, got a mean streak. Ray Mercer had a mean streak. Hagler had a mean streak. So I like that from Vergil. Shout out to him. See, when you come to my channel, you dealing with a real one. I give fair, objective critiques, criticism, and props. But if you coming for like one-way traffic and you just looking for me to just bow down and not say anything, you know, only good things about, this ain't the channel for you. Hey, Mike from Boston, he said the stream is more entertaining than the DAZN card. Real talk. Yeah, because we catch bodies here. They didn't have no knockouts except for Sinisia's fight and Vergil's fight. That card was I don't know, bro. Listen, I will donate. I will give you guys a I'll have a raffle. I'll give you a $50 gift card if these DAZN numbers come out and they look like real numbers, not no fabricated crazy shit. But if the DAZN, they are not gonna release this viewership, bro. I promise you that. But if they do, I'll do a $50 raffle. If Golden Boy in the next 4 or 5 days release the numbers to this fight card, the peaks and averages and all that, I'll do a raffle. 'Cause them numbers ain't coming out. Them numbers like the Dr. Dre Detox album. DAZN got to step it up, bro. DAZN got to step it up. $20 a month. But back to Vergil Ortiz performance. He looked crispy offensively. I think he has certain, like, my biggest thing with him is I'm always going to be big on being an overall complete fighter. Great thing about Vergil Ortiz is he's 22. He's like 22, 23 or whatever. Very young. He has a lot of room to grow. He offensively shows gifts. He has the right temperament. He's a hard puncher. He knows how to turn it up. He's still like, he's calling out the bigger names, but I don't think he's ready for the bigger names. And I understand this is not a knock. This is not a diss. You know, I understand as a fighter, he wants to fight the big name, but I'm not going to say struggling, but you're in there with the Samuel Vargas that no one thought could beat you. And Vargas, truth be told, was doing some solid work. He needed to up his punch count, but he was doing solid work. Like what Vargas was doing, I gave him like 1 or 2 rounds. I think it was 1 round, but he had moments. He definitely had moments. He had moments. Like the second round, he was dumping to Vergil Ortiz's body, and Ortiz, as soon as Vargas was like going to his body, it slowed him down. Like Vergil Ortiz, he's kind of like take turns with you type of fighter. You know what I'm saying? Like when he was getting off first, he was tearing up Vargas. But then when Vargas would get off first and then dump to his body, it kind of froze him up a little bit where he had to adjust to it, you know? But all in all, I like what he did. I just see little things that he can improve on. But he's 22, so you know I'm not gonna bash him. He got the victory. Most important thing is getting that W, because then you can go back, look at tape, see what you could have did different. He had his dad, but he didn't have his normal coach. You know, so that's good. Capture the W, get the stoppage, keep that alive. He did good. He did good. His offense is nasty. He has good punch variety, good variation of punches. Like he was screaming in there. There was a couple times where he was throwing punches and he was like yelling. He was really trying to hurt Vargas. But Vargas, credit to him, he's pretty durable. But as far as like, listen, if you come into my channel, just know, smash the like button. You dealing with the real one. In my honest, humble opinion, Vergil Ortiz, one, based on that performance, I don't know that he's ready for the elite. I think he should keep building. That's my personal opinion. You can feel how you want to feel if you think he's ready right now. But two, and this is a big one, he's not likely to get any of these fights. So Golden Boy is going to be in a real pickle because the kid looks real good. And he looks like, you know, like he's knocking down doors for himself. But it's all on Golden Boy. I got to see him fight somebody that can punch back a bit. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who hasn't been stopped by everyone elite, like Errol Spence and Danny Garcia, like Samuel Vargas. I give credit. Samuel Vargas was tough, but he had already lost to Khan, lost to Spence, lost to Danny. You see what I'm saying? I want to see him in there with, I'm trying to be realistic. Good fights for him would be Kell Brook, You know, Kell Brook would have to hope his eye, you know, is holds up. But if Kell Brook is sharp and at his best, that would be a good fight. Cause Kell Brook, he, like most elite guys, they're not gonna just stand there and let you hit you with that type of shit. You see what I'm saying? Like you're gonna have to earn that. Like basically, when you step up in caliber and contest, all the fights get harder. Jaron Boots Ennis, that's a great fight. Listen, where Jaron Ennis is at and where Vergil Ortiz, that's the fight. Like, why would I want to see Vergil Ortiz skip levels and take the Mario Warp whistle and jump all the way to Danny Garcia, Keith Thurman, Errol Spence, and these bigger names that he's calling out, and I ain't even seen him fight, you know, a twice beaten Kell Brook. Like, how do you go from, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, DAZN has the most clout chasing mentality. I'm not with that. I'm not with that. Like that clout chasing mentality. Like, they just put you in there with Samuel Vargas. Cool. But what about a Kell Brook? You see what I'm saying? Somebody like that. What about Rashidi Ellis? He signed a Golden Boy. How is that not doable? If you walk through Rashidi Ellis, then damn, I would give a lot of credit to that. But I don't think it's going to go down just like that. I think that's a good fight. Jaron Boots Ennis, that's a good fight. Jaron Ennis wants to prove he's the future. Boots Ennis wants to prove he's the future. And Vergil Ortiz. Jesse Vargas, that's solid, but he's coming off a loss. See, like, we got to get Vergil. See, like, in boxing, the matchmaking is so pertinent. What they do is get people coming off of like 2 weeks to train and weird shit. Like, I would love a fight. I would love is a guy like Ugas, Vergil Ortiz versus Ugas, because Ugas has already tasted defeat and he's already fought at the highest level. He's not gonna just allow you willingly to come in and dump on him. He's a Cuban boxer puncher. He can counter punch. He has some size. He has some pop. You know what I'm saying? He stopped Ray Robinson. That would be like the perfect fight. A guy like Ugas, a guy like Rashidi Ellis, a guy like what's the name? Jaron Boots Ennis. That's a good fight. Because I thought Ugas really beat Sean Porter. So if Vergil Ortiz, if you really want to show me something for Golden Boy, put him in with a guy like that. And then we could talk about all the championship or ex-champions fights that are available. But I think it has to be kind of an upward plan. Vargas was getting hit with huge shots. He did. But I agree with that. He, especially in certain rounds, he was getting destroyed. But the DAZN commentary is horrible. Because they were just raving about his power, but Errol Spence the corner had already threw in the towel for the Errol Spence fight by round 4. So they were raving about Vergil Ortiz's power. He was throwing bad intentions, and he never. If you look at the fight, he never actually dropped Samuel Vargas. He rocked him, you know. He definitely rocked him and hurt him. But he never even dropped him. So you have to factor all that type of stuff in. You have to factor all that. So my thing is this: Vergil Ortiz, he looks nice, but people throw around like special far too quick. Like I don't know. I just feel like, how can you be special if you ain't fought no one special or even close to? Nah, Khan. Nah, I wouldn't want to see Amir Khan, bro. He got hurt by Samuel Vargas. Vergil Ortiz, that's too much for Khan, because Khan is not durable. It has to be someone that's like semi-durable, with good overall experience and skill set. Khan, nah, I don't want to see that. Khan will get spilled by Vergil Ortiz. Y'all tripping, bro. I just told you some dope ones. Rashidi Ellis, Speedy Rashidi Ellis, Jaron Boots Ennis, or you guys. Fights like that. You know who? Here's another one. I'm the king of boxing talk. I got another one for you. Nah, I don't want to see no Amir Khan, Vergil Ortiz. He hitting too hard. Hell no. Amir Khan beat. Eat. No, hell no. You know it's a good fight? If y'all want to know a good fight, say who ego. Say who ego. I'm going to tell y'all. I'm going to pour some more drink. If y'all want to know a good fight for Vergil Ortiz, other than the ones I mentioned, can I get a hell yeah? Or say who ego? We drinking the Rock new drink. Okay. If y'all want to hear a good fight, can I get a hell yeah? Or say who ego? Yeah, I'm drinking the Rock new drink. I'm the new Rock. Rock solid. Let's get it. Yeah. I'm pouring some more drink. Hold on. Y'all listen to it. Oh, shit. I poured too much. Yeah, I got... yeah, this shit is smooth, actually. Yeah. I'm going to give you one. Hold on. This is a mixer. Hold on. I gotta get my portions right. Hold on. I gotta get my shit right. Y'all smash the like button and say hell yeah, or say who ego. Hey Armani, you right. I should have got some pineapple juice. All right, I'm gonna tell y'all. Shout out to my homie Tucker Worthington. That shit look like Washington. Ooh, okay. Okay, The Rock. It doesn't matter. Do you smell what The Rock is cooking? Bro, shout out to The Rock. Okay. Shout out to The Rock. This shit hit. Okay, Rock. It doesn't matter. Now, listen, I got a good fight for Vergil Ortiz. Before we start jumping the gun talking about Keith Thurman and Danny and Sean Porter and Errol Spence. Listen, no knock on Vergil Ortiz. He's the youngin'. He did his thing. I like what I'm seeing. He just, just keep on that path. Here's a good fight. Mean Machine. The one that Terrence Crawford. Aegis Kavalauskas. That's a good fight for Vergil Ortiz. He gave Terrence Crawford some issue in the early rounds. That's ego matchmaking. That's a good fight. Shout out to LJ. That's a good fight. And he's coming off a loss, so I kind of don't like that aspect. But still, I think that's a solid uptick in competition. Because Mean Machine has some cracks. He's from Lithuania, I think. I like that fight. Mean Machine, that's a good fight. So, ego matchmaking. Let me run boxing. I promise I had this shit realistic, but also slack. I'll have it smacking. Aegis Kavalauskas, Mean Machine, Rashidi Speedy Ellis, Jaron Boots Ennis, or a guy like Kell Brook. Jose Benavidez, that's solid, but the only downside is his leg from being shot. People will make excuses. Like, what I'm saying, if it don't go their way. Smash the like button. But I think ego matchmaker, I think that's all solid matches. But I like what I've seen from the kid. He got to just keep on that path. Now, as far as fighting all the names he called out, I'm not really paying much mind until, bro, answer this question for me. Name one fight Golden Boy has done since they stopped working with Richard Schaefer and Al Heyman. That was a big fight. That was a colossal co-promotional deal with one of their stars and another star from PBC. Lipinets, that's a good bout. That's solid. Name a big fight that he's put on with Al Heyman. And not no mandatory like JoJo Diaz, Gary Russell. That was a mandatory. I don't give none of these promoters credit for making a mandatory because you either have to give your fighter the opportunity to defend his title against his mandatory or give the mandatory a shot at the champion or they'll lose their spot. So I'm not giving nobody no props for that. Nah, Lipinets is at 47 now. I'm talking about a free range like Vergil Ortiz, Danny Garcia. And see, listen, old media be on this stupid shit trying to pump up like Vergil Ortiz versus Danny Garcia and shit like that. Come to my channel for real boxing. I'm not promoting that. I'm not promoting it. Here's why. Because the rumor has that we don't know what the Fox PBC schedule is like, correct? Rumor has it that Errol Spence and Danny Garcia are going to fight. So why the fuck would I be pumping up Vergil Ortiz and Danny Garcia knowing he's likely to fight Errol Spence? So he got Spence problems. Why am I going to pump up some fake shit? I'm not doing it. The man, Vergil Ortiz, just fought today. He just fought today. He has to rest. And before we know it, there's not even that many months left in this year. So before we know it, the Fox PBC schedule is going to come out, and the rumors suggest that we'll likely get Errol Spence versus Danny Garcia. So why would old media be playing stupid? They be on Zoom or in interviews asking Vergil Ortiz, oh, hey, you want to fight Danny? Oh, okay. You want to fight Danny? Man, fuck that. Why would I promote that when I know Danny is likely locked up with Errol Spence, which is a great fight? Old media be playing the role and trying to play dumb. I'm not here to nickel and dime y'all. I'm here to talk real boxing. So if it don't look like something that could really happen, then I'm not here to waste time. I'm not here to waste y'all time, and I'm damn sure not here to waste my time. I don't see Vergil Ortiz having fought just yesterday, or what time is it? Yeah. Hold on. I don't see him fighting no damn Danny Garcia. And then the other thing is this, is Sean Porter, he hasn't been announced for a fight, but to my sources tell me that he's going to be on the Fox schedule. Mikey Garcia is Vergil Ortiz's stablemate, trained by his brother, so that's not going to happen. Mikey's not going to fight his stablemate, teammate or whatever. See, listen, I'm going to say it again because old media would like to play games. And new media, it's the changing of the old guard. We're not playing those games. Vergil Ortiz did what he had to do against Samuel Vargas. That's great. But why not push for Vergil Ortiz and Terrence Crawford? Because last time I checked, Terrence Crawford said, I'm not taking a pay cut. Right? He said, I'm not taking a pay cut. And I'm willing to sit on the sideline. So Top Rank is not going to put Terrence Crawford in the ring unless they can pay him what he wants, most likely. So Vergil Ortiz and Terrence Crawford, that's a good fight. So why are we talking about Danny Garcia and Sean Porter and Errol Spence, who are all likely on that Fox schedule when it comes out based on the rumors we're hearing? Even Keith Thurman. Like, see, this is the thing. PBC, Fox, they don't know the outcome of each fight. They're not going to not get their plans in order while waiting to see how Vergil Ortiz does versus Samuel Vargas. You see what I'm saying? So these plans have been in motion for quite some time, and they're trying to work out the logistics. What venue are we going to be at? You know, what are the dates? Who's on the co-feature, etc. So with that being said, these fights don't look likely to me. So why would you expect me on my channel that I've worked so hard for to promote this bullshit when you know it's not going to happen? Meanwhile, you have Jaron Ennis, he's on the Showtime, the Showtime fights, but he fights pretty frequently, and they haven't even announced who his opponent is. So why not Vergil Ortiz versus Jaron Ennis? That sounds realistic. Two guys trying to get to that finish line of a title shot. Fight Jaron Boots Ennis. That's Texas versus Philly. Love it already. Fight Rashidi Ellis. He's a Golden Boy fighter and he can scrap. That's a good fight. Fight Terrence Crawford, because he's not going to fight. Terrence Crawford, per his own words, said he's not going to fight for minimal pay or pay cuts. So it has to be a fight that's anticipated. Terrence Crawford versus Vergil Ortiz is good. But old media wants to play this game and start pushing for fights they know aren't going to happen. Old media is not strong. They don't have any channels that are popping. They're not more relevant than me. They don't make more money than me. So they're not going to be able to uplift these fake ass fights. You see what I'm saying? They're not going to be able to uplift these fights. And like I said, PBC on Fox still hasn't announced, but they've been working on their schedule. So more than likely, most of the people that Vergil Ortiz literally called out are going to be occupied. Bud versus Ortiz, bro, if he whatever he did to Samuel Vargas, if he did that to Bud, then he a real problem. But it's up to Golden Boy to try to make those realistic fights. That's it. I'm not here to promote stupid shit that I know is not going to happen. Listen, I've been in the game for years and it made me an animal. There's rules to this shit. I wrote y'all a manual, right? I'm not here to do that. If you're coming to my channel for like some high school gossip and it like shit that don't lead to nothing, then this is not the channel for you. Am I a Vergil fan? Yeah, I like him. I like his skill set. I mean, he's only 22, so I like what I'm seeing. But at the same time, I'm a realist. I can give someone credit, but I can't anoint you as special or Roy Jones or compare you to Pacquiao. That's not how I'll ever operate. Like, DAZN commentary is literally probably the worst in the game. That's my personal opinion. Sergio Mora on this telecast said that Vergil Ortiz reminds him of Felix Tito Trinidad. I see no similarities to Felix Tito Trinidad at all. I don't even know where the fuck you brought that up from. Like, where did you even get that comparison? That was like one of the worst comparisons that I've heard. Like, what reminds you of Felix Tito Trinidad from Vergil Ortiz? Please let me know that. The DAZN commentary is fucking horrible. And that's no disrespect to Vergil Ortiz, but it's fucking horrible. He doesn't even fight like Felix. You know what I'm saying? What about, he was trying to say that he's like Felix Tito Trinidad. I don't see no similarities. I think he's more like, he's his own person, but he's more, if we're just comparing, he's more like Fernando Vargas than he is fucking Felix Tito Trinidad. So where'd you even get that? So if you're just pulling up random people from the past, Felix Tito Trinidad fought Vargas. And I'm not saying this will happen to Vergil Ortiz, but I'm saying stylistically he fights more like Fernando Vargas, many power, you know what I'm saying? Mean, bad intention. You know, he fights more like that than the fucking Tito Trinidad. Like, bro, how, and Sergio, he's a boxer. How you that disconnected? You're a boxer and you're making these wonky like comparisons. Really bad. Now the other thing, DAZN's commentary got to be the worst. DAZN, you a fool, bro. Because you're not even trying to improve your programming. Listen, Vergil Ortiz did his thing. Shout out to him. Shout out to his pops. But the DAZN commentary crew, they like, so the narrative is that Vergil Ortiz Jr., Golden Boy or DAZN told him to keep pushing Vergil Ortiz Jr. as the future of boxing. Whatever. So that's their slogan. That's their moniker. So they're overdoing it for one. They keep saying, oh, he's the future. They won't even say his name unless they say he's the future of boxing. Whatever. I understand marketing. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to brainwash you instead of putting him in the app fights that'll show us where he's at. They're just going to keep telling you. HBO tried it, whatever. But the funny, laughable thing is this. DAZN commentary is so bad that they won't stop telling you that Vergil Ortiz is the future of boxing. I'm drinking alcohol right now. Look. I am drinking The Rock's alcohol right now as we speak. Listen. I am drinking tequila. Tequila. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Bro, I am drinking fucking tequila right now, and I'm coherent. I'm cohesive. These motherfuckers on DAZN, I'm assuming we're sober, and they kept calling Vergil Ortiz Jr. Victor Ortiz on the telecast. But me, I'm drinking alcohol on YouTube, and I ain't even fucking up because I got bars, because this is what I do. Bro, they called Vergil, he's the future of boxing, they said, but they didn't have the decency to get his fucking name right by calling him Vergil Ortiz Jr., you know, his government name. They called him Victor Ortiz on this telecast, on this broadcast, or this app cast, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. They called him Victor Ortiz. Like, what, all Mexican Americans look alike? Looking at, bro, I swear they called him at least 3 times. I counted at least 3 times. Sergio Mora said it twice, and then the other dude, whoever the fuck he is, he said it. He's like, oh, Victor Ortiz, he's really starting to open up. You don't even know who the fuck you watching. Sit down. Put your mask back on. We in the quarantine. Put your mask back on. You ain't even calling the kid by his real name, bro. And I'm sitting up here drinking alcohol with no teleprompters, no cue cards, not getting paid by DAZN or Golden Boy, and I know the motherfucker's name. I swear, bro, go watch the telecast. They literally, and most telecasts, when they mess up, somebody will send them a note, you know, have a message pop up on their screen or whatever, and say, hey, you keep saying Victor. And they'll be like, oh, here's the editor's correction. I kept calling him Victor Ortiz. My bad, I meant Vergil. You know, they'll correct the mistake. They never even corrected it. DAZN commentary is Buns. Ain't that his name from Belly? Tommy Buns? That shit is Tommy Buns, bro. Get them out of here. Horrible. You not, he the future of boxing, but you can't even get his name right. He don't fight like Victor Ortiz. He ain't a southpaw like Victor Ortiz. And you fucking up his name and shit. Put some respect on the kid's name if he the future. Bro, they literally called him Victor Ortiz 3 times, at least. And I know if you watch the telecast, you heard it. Or if you don't, go back and listen. Bro, and that's, I ain't trying to be rude, but that's the last person you want a motherfucker to call you. I don't know, dude. You're literally talking to a tree, bro. Like, don't ever call me Victor Ortiz, bro. That motherfucker weird and shit. He was on that 24 saying he was a tree. He's like, yeah, Floyd Mayweather, he thinks he's all cool and shit. You're literally talking to a tree, bro. Like, what? You a tree? What the fuck? And you calling Vergil Victor. And nobody corrected you. Bro, I know y'all seen that. He's like, yeah, you know, I was in the Maidana fight. I really wasn't myself that night. You're literally talking to a tree, bro. I don't know, dude. Vergil's weird, bro. I ain't even trying to violate, but he kind of weird. Motherfucker quitting fights and shit, and you calling the future of boxing. You call him Vergil Victor multiple times. This shit is, the DAZN commentary is horrible. They don't even try to upgrade their commentary or nothing. Bro, I went to Berto versus Ortiz too. They threw a pizza box and ice chests and shit at Victor Ortiz because they thought he quit. And he actually was really hurt. He was really hurt. They was throwing pizza boxes at him, Little Caesars. Man, he was walking to the back and they thought he quit. So they was throwing that hot and ready Little Caesars at him. Man, the DAZN commentary is horrible. You got the boy, like I said, Sergio Mora talking about Felix Tito Trinidad. Vergil Ortiz reminds him of it. That's a horrible comparison. There's nothing about him that looks like that man. Horrible. Smash the like button. Y'all funny as shit. Bro, I just want to see Vergil Ortiz Jr., not Victor. That motherfucker don't even know his name and shit. Bro, that's just a poor product. That's a poor product. How you a main event, you don't know the motherfucking name? That's like, can you imagine Showtime having Floyd Mayweather as the main event? And they're like, yeah, Jeff Mayweather is really starting to open up on Robert Guerrero. Yeah, that motherfucker Jeff. Like, that is not Jeff Mayweather. That is Floyd. That is Floyd Joy. You calling him Jeff and Roger and all types of shit. Man, come on, bro. This shit is senseless. Marlon Wayans. And like, listen, I'm just a YouTuber. How can I find the mistake and you on the telecast and you a pro boxer? Didn't Sergio Mora win the Contender? Motherfucker, you need to contend in some adult classes. You calling him Victor Ortiz and shit. And I'm just a YouTuber and I'm able to find the mistake. And I know we all humans. People make mistakes. But you made the say between the both of them, they made the mistake at least 3 times. Calling this man Victor Ortiz. Man, get them off the air. And then on top of that, you trying to charge people $20 a month? $40. Like, you charging people $20 for that? And you can't even call the main event by the right name? Bro, Oscar De La Hoya, they kept showing him. He looked like he wanted to hit the club and shit. Every time they panned to De La Hoya, he looked like he was ready to go hit the club. What city was this in? Indio? They got some bars out there. De La Hoya looked like he was ready to go. He's like, yeah, come on, Vergil, come on. Knock this fool out so I can hit that bar. Bro, Oscar De La Hoya looked like he was ready to go. Nah, fuck that. Every time they pan the camera, De La Hoya had a mask on and shit. He looked antsy and shit. I'm like, damn, you in a rush, cuz? Bro, they called him Victor Ortiz, Luis King Kong Ortiz, all types of shit. But his actual name. They called him Vergil from WWE, WWF Wrestling with Ted DiBiase. They didn't know what to call him. De La Hoya look like he back on that powder. Hey, why you do that? Come on, bro. He said he back on that. That's that powder. I don't know, bro. Y'all wildin'. I like what I'm seeing for Vergil Ortiz, but listen, Golden Boy got an uphill battle. Bro, they don't know his name. They was calling him Luis King Kong Ortiz. Victor Ortiz, King Kong Ortiz, G's Louise. You know what I'm saying? They was just calling him whatever. Hey, smash the like button. The Vampire Stream. Golden Boy got their work cut out because Vergil Ortiz looks too good for C and D level guys, and they ain't got no one to feed him. Yeah, they was calling him Tito Ortiz and Chuck Liddell, all types of shit. Bro, get that out of here, bro. They was calling him Joel Ortiz from Slaughterhouse, all types of shit, but his actual name. Like Joel Ortiz, Slaughterhouse. Yow. Yeah, bro, they were getting his name wrong every other sentence. Man, they're going to have an uphill battle, bro, because Vergil Ortiz looked too nice to be fighting, like, just people that you never heard of and shit. Ain't nobody trying to see that. And then, like, listen, I really, first of all, she's beautiful. Let me just start saying that. Senicia Estrada, she's a really pretty girl. She's a great fighter as well. She got a lot of endorsements. Seems like a positive role model. Very, she's just real clean cut. She's cool. And I like her. But Golden Boy, bro, You didn't let her shine like that. I mean, she shined because she got off on the girl, but they shouldn't have made that match, bro. Who was that lady that they put her in there? And I really like Senicia Estrada's whole campaign, and you know, I respected her win over Marlene Esparza, and that's my girl, Marlene Esparza. Shout out to Texas. You know what I'm saying? But I respected it. That was a heavy win. They had the bad blood and all that, but they shouldn't have put that lady in there, bro. And then they said the lady would like listen. If I'm lying, then you can, then I'll stop making videos. But you know I ain't lying. Not Marlene, excuse me. Them motherfucking bugs flew in my shit. Hold on. So Senicia Estrada, her opponent, right? They said she was 5-0 with 5 knockouts. She got destroyed. So she got bro. I'm trying to reenact the fight for you. I'm trying to reenact the fight for you. Ding, ding, ding. Bink, bink. Bink, 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 bink. And then the girl's just like, and gets destroyed. Like, bro, she got hit with like the first 1-2, and her opponent literally froze and was like off in no man's land and just got wrecked. Just got wrecked, like destroyed. Like, it was horrible. Like, she looked like she never even fought before. And then they had said she had a 5-0 record. I'm like, what? They said she had a 5-0 record with 5 knockouts. And I'm like, damn, 5-0 with 5 knockouts. And then they had me look, somebody told me, they looked it up. She 42 years old. Look. Oscar put her in there with a 42-year-old. Bro, she had a 5-0 record, and De La Hoya fucked around and put her in there with a 40. I don't know how Senicia Estrada, I don't know how young she is, but she has that baby face, so I know she's young. And they put her in there with a 42-year-old. And then she was a 5-0 record, right? She had a 5-0 record with 5 knockouts. I'm like, that's pretty good. Bro, her 5-0 record, she knocked out like 4 bitches on their pro debut. What? Bro, they tricked me. Golden Boy, they did the 42 fake out. Bro, they did the 42 fake out. She was 42 years old. She had a record of 5-0 with 5 knockouts. So I'm like, damn, 5 knockouts? So she like on some wilder shit. She just knocking everyone out. Every person she knocked out was on a pro debut except for one. Look, she knocked out Tori Young on her pro debut. Alyssa Tyrone, Tatiana Williams. Look, Shania Twain or whatever the fuck. She knocked out Shania Twain on her pro day. Oh, shimmy the buffet, shimmy the doozy. Bro, she knocked out Shania Twain on her pro debut. Oh, shimmy. What? Bro, they made it sound like the person's record was real, like some real shit. I feel like a woman. Bro, she knocked out Shania Twain on this. Like, come on, bro. She knocked out Shania. Like, come on. Like, who is this chick, bro? Who is she, bro? She. Shimmy the oh. Bro, get the fuck out of here. Talking about she was 5-0 with 5 knockouts. I was like, oh shit, she kind of real. Until I looked at that fucking box rec. Man, stop. I looked at that box rec. That box rec gonna let you know about yourself. She had 5 knockouts. She did, but 4 out of the 5 was fighting on their pro debut. Come on, bro. That's cap. That's cap, bro. That's cap, bro. Nah, don't. Why you do that, bro? Why, Golden Boy? Why you do that? Hey, Golden Boy, come on, man. Why you do that? Why Golden Boy do that, bro? That's hella deceitful. That's evil and deceitful. You know Sanicia is too good to be in there with fucking the nanny and shit, Fran Dresser. She just fought the fucking Fran Dresser and the nanny and shit. Man, I feel like a woman. That shit crazy. Bro, Golden Boy wrong for that matchmaking. Look, this is who she fought. They were all on their debut. Look, she knocked out Shania Twain. Ain't that a bitch? She knocked out Shania Twain. That don't impress me much. Oh, oh, oh. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, I think you're all right. She knocked out Shania, though? Stop, bro. Me and Shania go back like babies with pacifiers. Like, come on, bro. Talking about she had 5-0. I thought she was like Wilder out here in these streets, bro. Somebody said on my Twitter she was 5-0. It must have been her children, her kids, bro. They said she knocked out 5 of her kids. I was like, wow. Somebody said she knocked out Ryan Garcia, babysitter. Nah, y'all violating. Bro, Golden Boy, come on with this matchmaking. Listen, fuck that. Golden Boy needs to diversify and give me a job. You know, they need to mix things up. Because I can for sure be a matchmaker. If you making matches like that, let me be the matchmaker. Let me be a matchmaker. Bro, y'all don't think I could do it? Come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all don't think I could do it if that's the best that you can find? Bro, they went to Trader Joe's and just picked some random chick. I see you in the gluten-free aisle. What if I give you an opportunity to fight on DAZN? Like, what the fuck? You at Trader Joe's just picking up people? Come on. And the thing is, Sanicia can scrap. She could really scrap for real. So that's wrong. You fuck around and kill somebody like that. That was wrong. Golden Boy wrong. Golden Boy wrong with that matchmaking. You gonna fuck around and kill somebody. Golden Boy just picking any damn body. They like Ryan Garcia versus Carl Johnson. Look, this who Ryan gonna have to fight. This is Ryan Garcia next opponent. Fuck around with Golden Boy. Fuck you mean, bro. This who Ryan got to fight with that speed. He gonna fight Carl Johnson. I ain't lying. He fighting Carl Johnson from GTA. Fucking with this Golden Boy matchmaking and shit. Like, ain't that a bit? Look, he gonna wear this is his ring walk outfit. This fucking wife beater. This is Ryan Garcia next opponent fucking around. And then, even if he lose, Vergil Ortiz gonna knock him out. Like, come on, bro. Man, come on. This motherfucker fighting CJ and all types of shit. He fighting CJ? Nah. Come on, bro. Look. This Ryan Garcia next motherfucker, bro. Fucking with this Golden Boy matchmaking. He fighting CJ out this bitch. Like, CJ? CJ, though? Like, come on, bro. Man, fuck is you talking about, B? Like, really? That's what the streets want? Ryan versus Tekashi, and then the winner gets CJ from GTA. Hey, Golden Boy, y'all know you wrong. You put that old ass lady in there, bro. Motherfucking De La Hoya chef and shit, and they gonna put her in there with Sanicia Estrada. Man, what the hell? Bro, she got lit up so bad, it was like deplorable. Sanicia came out, bro. Like Sanicia cold blooded too. I'ma just tell you, she cold blooded because she just took off on the chick like she really could scrap. She just said, ish. Bro, she was just getting off on her. Like, come on, Sanicia, you know you wrong. You know she could really, you know you wrong, bro. No, she really just walked up to her. It started getting. It was go watch it. It's like 5, 6, 7 seconds, bro. It's. They said it's one of the fastest knockouts in female history, and it sure was that. The girl was like Passion of Christ. She was. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Bro, she was leaned out on that canvas. And Sanicia, it's like, you ever wrestle like a kid? And you an adult, they a kid. So you can't go on like max strength and shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't be on a 10 and it's a little kid and you like dip them and knock the wind. You know what I'm saying? It's a little kid. You just wrestling with the kid. It's supposed to be fun and he. You can't just really be fighting it like fighting the kid like it's a grown man. Like you fighting Sid Vicious. You know what I'm saying? Like you wrestling Razor Ramon. It's a little kid. Like Sanicia came full steam. She was like, you know how UFC be having the fighter of the night, knockout of the night, bonuses, win bonuses and shit. I don't know if Golden Boy had one of those, but that's how Sanicia was fighting. Like there was a fucking 50,000 win bonus. She said, "Eesh. The lady, she just got lean. It was sad, bro. Bro, put it this way. I could show y'all because you can't go over a certain amount of seconds for copyright reasons. But it was so short, I could show y'all. You see what I'm saying? That's how you know it was an ass whooping. Because I could show y'all without breaking copyright rules. Because you only have a certain amount of seconds that you could show before you break the copyright laws. So I'm going to show y'all. This shit was just sad, bro. Bro, she was sounding crispy. Ish. Look. Oh my. She just pulverized. Look. Oh my God. Why you, Estrada, why you do that, bro? She said ish. Bro, she ush her shit. Watch. let me flip it. Let me do the full screen. Sanicia was not playing with her. That was sad. Golden Boy, come on. Like, just go look at the comments, bro. Hold on. Y'all want to see a dead body? Bro, this was sad. I'm going to show you. Hold on. Bro, this shit, listen. This shit was so short, my phone can't even comprehend it. Like, my phone is, like, really tripping. I can't even play this shit. What the fuck? My phone don't even want me to play it because it was... All right, look. What? Why did Golden Boy do that, bro? Golden Boy watched Boys in the Hood before they scheduled this fight. Y'all want to see a dead body? Like, why did they do that? Golden Boy. Roberto Diaz. You know you wrong for that, bro. You, Roberto. You know you wrong for that. You put that old ass lady in there knowing she couldn't hang, and she just got eesh. She just hit her like fucking Liu Kang. I'm like, come on, bro. Boxing is different right now. Like people don't want to see, like people want to see competitive fights. Like Jermell Charlo, Tony Harrison, those were competitive fights. You know, we argue on who won and shit. If you can do that to like an elite person, props to you. But like a lot of people, they losing fans. They losing fans because it's like these gross mismatches. Like Golden Boy just put on, like, these are the pandemic fights. They're gonna put Ryan Garcia in with this nigga, bro. Like, why Ryan gotta fight him? Like, why he fighting him? Look at his fucking hair, yo. Bro, why does Ryan Garcia need to fight him? He's good, we get it. But why he gotta fight this? Why he gotta fight him? Like, I'm just asking y'all, dog. Like, serious question. Why he gotta fight him? This motherfucker got 3 hairstyles in one. Like, this motherfucker got the Aaliyah right on the side. This motherfucker look like a Simpsons character with the bang. Like, why you gotta fight him, bro? This motherfucker, he emo, you said? Bro, why he gotta fight him, though? This motherfucker wear a mood ring, huh? Like, he just wear a mood ring. I'm getting angry. This shit start turning green and shit. This motherfucker get mad. He look like he wear a mood ring and puka shells. Who the fuck is that, bro? Like, you don't have to make it so in the person's favor. You know what I'm saying? Like, Ryan Garcia is raw. He could probably hang with real people. You putting him in with... Who is this, bro? This motherfucker look like a lunch lady. Who is that? This motherfucker looks suspicious. He looks suspicious. Quote the Raven, nevermore looking ass, bro. Who is this? Bro, he got the shit glued to the... He got the shit glued to his shit. You don't have to make them matches like that, Golden Boy. You don't have to do that. Don't do that. That motherfucker look like Tekashi 1-6. Who is that? That look like Tekashi 16. That motherfucker. He look like he go to summer school and have an attitude. You know, the motherfucker got an attitude because all the kids is playing in summertime and yo dumbass is in summer school. Yeah, he looking like son of Marilyn Manson and shit. The beautiful people, the beautiful people. Ah, this motherfucker look like Manson. This motherfucker, Papa Roach looking at. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation. Bro, this motherfucker talking about some suffocation, no breathing. This Papa Roach looking motherfucker. Who is that, bro? Cut my life into pieces. This is my last reason. Suffocation, no breathing. Bro, get his at 9-inch nails looking motherfucker, bro. The Corn looking at, bro. Slipknot looking motherfucker, bro. What? Who is that? Why Ryan gotta fight that, bro? Y'all tripping. Suffocation, no breathing. Last resort looking at it, bro. He said he pissed off in first period. Get out of here. Bro, who the fuck is this, bro? This motherfucker look like an R&B singer, like Escape or some shit. Motherfucker, SWV. I guess so. We can I can hardly speak. I lose over a joke with Harry and the Hendersons prom picture looking at, bro. Who the fuck is this? Bro, Golden Boy gotta stop finding these motherfuckers like just out of nowhere like that. I'm sick of it. I'm just picking random people. Look. This is on DAZN. This is an actual fight. Josue, hold on. Y'all can't see that. Hold on. Look. This motherfucker record say 11-11-4 and 1 KO. Bro, y'all ain't hear me though. His record looks like November 11th. Like, well, this look like a date or some shit. Save the date looking ass. His record is 11-11-4. He has 4 draws, 11 wins, 11 losses. That's 26 fights with 1 knockout. Bro, this is what Golden Boy, this is what it's come to. This is the pandemic budget. You get a guy with 26 fights and 1 knockout. Bro, I promise you, I'll do no training camp and I'm going to have more than 1 knockout in 26 fights. No training camp. Just give me 26 ones. I'm finna be lean and shit, bro. I promise you. I'm gonna have more than 1 knockout. I promise you, with no camp. I'm finna be bro, he got 26 fights with 1 knockout. Golden Boy's just finding people that work. You know them Halloween shops that only open up right before Halloween? You know, they pop up like in October and shit. Them motherfuckers in between jobs waiting for that spirit store, Halloween spirit stores and shit. And then Golden Boy just putting them on these DAZN cards and shit. Bro, he has 26 fights and 1 knockout. Like, really, bro? I could fuck around and knock someone out on accident type shit. You know what I'm saying? Man, come on, bro. Bro, his record is 11-11-4. That 1 knockout, that means that was an accident. You don't have 26 fights and not knock nobody out and knock someone out. So the motherfucker was just like, had a chest cold or something and couldn't continue. That was an accidental knockout. You know how they had the accidental headbutts? That was an accidental knockout, bro. Bro, what? I'm so done, bro. Like, it don't have to, like, I understand we in a pandemic, but shit. Like 11-11-4, really? He said Fernando Vargas' cousin from the 90s. I'm done. That 1 KO other dude must have undergone the flu. That's what I'm saying. That motherfucker, that was an accidental knockout. Hey, 1 point, accidental knockout, fight's over. 1 point. Like, what? How you even get? The motherfucker accidentally knocked someone out. Let's talk about this Canelo shit, shall we? How your biggest star, Canelo Alvarez, don't got to fight? And then Mike Tyson took your fighter's fight. Bro, Mike Tyson is 54 fucking years old. And Roy Jones is 51 years old. How is the face of boxing, according to old media, Canelo, I was born ready, right? Canelo Alvarez is just turned 30. The vampire stream. Canelo just turned 30. And there's motherfuckers 20-something years his junior, or his senior, excuse me. And they still in his date. And he's probably going to have to bounce off that date. That's sad, bro. How Canelo get his date stole by 50-year-olds? That's sad, bro. Can you imagine if Larry Holmes and like fucking Ernie Schaefer's took Mayweather's date? You know what I'm saying? Like people that came before him and they was like 50-something and Mayweather was like in prime money. Easy work, motherfucker. And then Mayweather was about to fight Canelo or Maidana, and then Ernie Schaefer's and fucking Ray Mercer or some shit took Mayweather's date, and Mayweather's like, man, I can't go on this date. I gotta switch dates. I can't fight in May like I want to. Like, bro, you got 50-year-olds taking Golden Boy's dates. This shit is sad, bro. And they're like, Golden Boy Oscar be like, yeah, Canelo, he wants to fight the best. I do believe. You're like, bro, We don't believe it anymore. You can't keep saying he wants to fight the best, but you're not putting him in with the best, and he ain't fighting for the best. No Canelo Andrade, they on the same label. No Canelo Caleb Plant. No Canelo David Benavidez. No Canelo Charlo. You talking about, bro, Bernard Hopkins, listen. This ain't a punchline. This is real facts. Listen, smash the like button. This ain't a punchline. This is actual facts. This is real facts, y'all. Bernard Hopkins did an interview with DAZN, the network his fighters fight on, with Golden Boy. And he said, I swear for God, Bernard B. Hopkins just said that he likes the Jason Quigley fight for Canelo, and he wants Canelo to take an early 2021 tune-up. But he says Canelo should avoid fighting Triple G a third time. Shout out to Jason Guzman. He said, DAZN curse you, call it ego. Hey, I do what I can do when I can do it. Listen, I'm going to say it again. Bernard Hopkins did an interview with DAZN. Not with Ops, not with New Media. He did an interview with DAZN. He said that he likes the Jason Quigley fight for Canelo next in September. But then he also said that Triple G fight, Canelo should just not fight Triple G because he already has his number and it's a waste of time. So wait. I'm not even big on Canelo Triple G 3 because I think they waited too long. But you can't be out here like Bernard Hopkins just talking, bro. How you gonna be out here saying? See, he might not be the same after the Smith fight. You know, he punched out the ring and shit because he hit his head on concrete. So I don't know. Maybe he's not the same or something. But B-Hop really just said, I like the Jason Quigley fight, but don't fight Triple G because you already got his number and there's nothing to prove there. Like, that just sounds too insane. And this is coming from a person who doesn't even like the Canelo Triple G 3 fight because Triple G, I thought he lost his last fight to Sergey Derevyanchenko. You know what I'm saying? But we got to be real. We got to be real. Like, Triple G Canelo 3 is better than Jason Quigley for sure. Why do you always hate on Triple G? He is better boxer than everyone on PBC. That's just a stupid talking point. Y'all want me to put him in the hot seat or just block him? Poker champ. Stop hating, bro. Do y'all want me to put him in the hot seat or block him? Triple G is a beast. Your breath is a beast. Y'all want me to put him in the hot seat or block him? I'm going to let the fans pick your fate, bro. All right. They said the hot seat. No, don't block him. I got it. What's his name? What is it? Where is he at? I got this one. Poker champ. Why do you always hate on Triple G? What have I said that you disagree with on Triple G? Go. You got 1 minute, sir. I got my stopwatch, my trusted stopwatch. He says, why do you always hate on Triple G? And he's about to explain. He got 1 minute to do such. Good luck. Triple G tied B-Hop, 20 defenses. I don't care about that. What did I say to hate on Triple G? Your time is a running, sir. What did I say? You said, why do I always hate? Get to that part. What did I say about him? Yeah, if you can't type, look, you only got 30 seconds, partner. You better hurry up. What did I say about Triple G that was hating? 15 seconds. Damn, I make this look easy. I make this look good. I make this look easy. He got 7 seconds, y'all. You keep swearing he lost to Derevyanchenko. How's that hating, though? That's my opinion. Thank you for playing. Block him. He says I'm hating because I think Derevyanchenko beat him. What? That's my opinion. Funny thing is this. Y'all go to Sergey Derevyanchenko Triple G highlights on DAZN's page that has nothing to do with me and go look at the comments. And people are saying, hey, I'm a Triple G fan, but Triple G lost this one. So how's that hating? Bro, get these simpletons out of my face. They not even on my level, bro. That's not hating anyway, because I think someone won a fight. The fuck? Eyebrows on fleek. The fuck? Who next? Bro, Triple G wants to... Listen, here. Why is Jamal Charlo... Listen, I got it. Why is Jamal Charlo, a African-American fighter, fighting Derevyanchenko off of the great performance? I think he won. Why is Charlo fighting him instead of Triple G Part 2? Why does Triple G want to fight Camille Says-Meta? Now let me ask the questions. Why Triple G want to fight Camille Says-Meta instead of rematching the Derevyanchenko fight, which you have to admit was a close fight? It was a good fight, and it's a fight that's controversy. Why isn't Triple G fight Derevyanchenko next? Why is he talking about fighting Camille Says-Meta? Stop it. You're not man enough to fuck with me. I'm the ultimate. Why, when fighters have the complexion for the protection and they're involved in close or controversial fights or losses, how come they don't have to fight and the fans don't force them to rematch that person? Lomachenko, he can get his ass beat by Salido. Never to this day has he come back, and that fight was in like 2013. He has never, to this day, ever fought Salido again. Nor did he fight Mikey Garcia, which was a booming fight at 135 a couple years ago. So he never fought another Mexican person that had that similar style. He didn't fight Berchelt when he was at 130. He didn't fight Mikey Garcia, who would have knocked his head off. And he never rematched Salido. Where's the lie? Wilder wanted to fight Tyson Fury immediately. It was Tyson Fury, a non-black fighter, once again, that moved to ESPN and Top Rank and started fighting Tom Schwarzenegger. What are you doing, fighting Tom? Right? And then he fought Otto Weilin, and then he came back and fought Wilder. Why didn't he just fight Wilder right off the rip? Why did Sugar Ray Leonard lose to Roberto Duran? 8 months later, he came back and gave him the rematch, and he beat him in the rematch, made him no mas, and then he beat him a third time, or in the third fight. He beat him a second time in the third fight is a better way to say it. Floyd everyone talks about the Castillo fight. Floyd fought Castillo the same year and beat him better. So there was no confusion. Floyd Maidana, people bring that up. Floyd fought Maidana again, gave him a second crack at it. Gave him a second chance, and Maidana got his ass whooped even worse. But how come non-black fighters like Triple G, how come he can have a close fight with Derevyanchenko? He don't have to rematch him immediately. Andre Ward, close fight with Kovalev. People disputed it. Andre Ward set the record straight, stopped Kovalev in the rematch. Why don't Triple G come back and fight Derevyanchenko? Why does it take Jamal Charlo, an African-American fighter, to fight Derevyanchenko? Please let me know these things. You guys got all the answers. Y'all got the answers. Why does it take Jamal Charlo to take on Derevyanchenko and try to show you what's up? Win, lose, or draw. Why isn't Triple G showing you what's up by saying, hey, y'all motherfuckers think I lost that fight? Watch what I do next. Okay, then. Like Roger Mayweather said, rest in peace to the guy. Most motherfuckers don't know shit about boxing, and they showing the fuck don't. How come black fighters constantly in close or controversial fights and or losses have to rematch the person? Oh, this motherfucker desperate. The Hope Insurance covers everything. You ain't know? Well, apparently. Bro. How come Triple G is not... Why is he sending Derevyanchenko... Like, we heard Canelo fake wanted to fight Derevyanchenko. Why didn't we hear about Triple G? Like, bro, old media won't even talk about that. What the fuck did Curtis put? What does that say? Man, hell no. Anyway, how come non-black fighters can be in close or disputed wins or losses, close fights, and old media never makes them have to do an immediate rematch? But Ward Kovalev was close. Ward ran it back his very next fight. He didn't fight tune-ups to get ready for it. He went straight back into the kitchen and went into that oven and took Kovalev's lunch. So explain that. Explain why that keeps happening. I just gave you several examples that are all factual. Tyson Fury avoided the Wilder immediate rematch. Triple G had no intention of fighting Derevyanchenko again, and he lost that fight. Katie Taylor is just now fighting Delphine Persoons. How do non-black fighters consistently get a pass from old media in close fights where they get to do whatever they want in between and or not even ever rematch the person like Lomachenko? But when Wilder, they say, oh, he lost to Tyson Fury. He didn't run from the immediate rematch. It was Tyson Fury that signed to Top Rank and went another route. It was Lomachenko that never fought Salido. Y'all getting destroyed, bro. My man said it's so blatant they don't even try to give good excuses no more. That's because new media is fucking them up. Andre Ward could have just been like, I'm fighting Adonis Stevenson or Bivol or somebody like a scrub. But he gave Kovalev a run back. Bro, everything I'm saying is facts, and y'all know it. Bro, just keep it all the way even Steven. And it's funny because the same fans will say that Mayweather should give Canelo another chance. So let me get this straight. A non-black fighter like Canelo gets his ass whooped by a black fighter, Floyd Mayweather, in 2013. He does nothing to deserve a rematch. It wasn't even a close fight. He lost every round, basically. Right? But since Canelo is improved or bigger or fought in bigger divisions, those same fans want to now see Floyd give Canelo another shot because they feel he can beat him now. Even though I think Mayweather would still beat Canelo because of Canelo's style and his feet are slow. Right? But those same fans, they want to see Canelo, who is undeserving of a rematch with Mayweather based on how the first fight went. They're all about that. But those same fans don't want to see Lomachenko. They didn't want to see him fight against Salido or Berchelt or Mikey Garcia. Similar types of styles. Mexican-American, gritty, power-punching styles. Why? Explain. Bro, it's looking shaky for old media. It's looking shaky. They know they can't answer these questions without lying. Floyd shut out Canelo, and these same fans want to see a rematch. But they don't want to see a rematch between Triple G and Derevyanchenko. Derevyanchenko whooped Triple G's ass. They don't want to see a rematch, though. Alvarez never rematched Erislandy Lara. He never asked for an immediate Mayweather rematch. Why didn't he do an immediate rematch to Mayweather? It's looking shaky. And then, like for Canelo, you got to look at it like this. When is Canelo going to fight somebody with momentum that's around his age. Simple question. A guy who has momentum, like meaning he looked good in his last 2 or 3 fights, looked destructive around his age. Tell me when Canelo's done that. A guy with momentum, not inactivity, not a quick turnaround where he had no chance to rest, not a guy who's way older than Canelo or significantly older, not a guy who looked like shit in his last fight. Listen, let's play the game. Boxing wants to play the game with the God. Come and box with the God, bro. Let's talk this boxing talk. Tell me when Canelo has fought somebody like that. So somebody looked destructive in their last couple of fights, and then Canelo said, that's the motherfucker, I'm at him. Like an undefeated guy who just looked destructive. A guy who's coming off like okay, let's say Danny Garcia. If Danny Garcia fights Errol Spence, you could say Errol Spence has looked good in his last fight. He didn't look like no slouch. Mikey Garcia, he won every round against an elite level undefeated guy. Sean Porter, it was a closer fight, but he got a knockdown late and he held his own and he was like in the trenches and he didn't look like no sucker in there. So Danny Garcia to take on an Errol Spence right now, he has momentum. Charlo's fighting Derevchenko. Derevchenko looked very good in the last Triple G fight. Rosario destroyed J-Rock, and the other Charlo, Jermell, is fighting him. So when is Canelo going to do that? When is Canelo going to fight someone coming off of a crazy win, like when Maidana beat Broner and Floyd fought him? When Shane Mosley destroyed Antonio Margarito and Floyd fought him? When Ricky Hatton had defeated Costa Tszyu and Castillo, fights that people thought he could lose, and then Floyd fought him when he was undefeated. When can Canelo do that? Y'all getting destroyed, bro. Y'all getting destroyed, bro. Y'all getting grilled. Oh, this poker dude is back. When will Canelo do that? Fight someone like Charlo has looked good in his last couple fights. Brandon Adams, he won every round. Dennis Hogan, he made him do a somersault. Right? Why won't Canelo fight him right now? Demetrius Andrade, what's his last couple? Artur Akov, he got a late stoppage. Selesky, he dropped him in the first round. Lucas Keeler, he stopped him, dropped him in the first round. Dropped him a couple times. So when is Canelo going to fight someone like that? We're not stupid. When Danny Garcia fought Amir Khan, I think he was coming off the Zab Judah performance. Amir Khan looked brilliant versus Zab Judah. When is Canelo going to fight someone like that? Jason Quigley hasn't looked good against anybody named since when? Quigley got knocked out last year and then took 2 tune-up fights with horrible records. Billy Joe Saunders was a guy he was about to fight. He looked like shit versus his last opponent on the KSI Logan Paul card. Caleb Smith, most people feel he lost to John Ryder. So stop playing with me, bro. The Canelo system, the Golden Boy system, is very apparent what they're doing, and that's why they're getting criticized for it. End of. Like, even Tyson Fury, I give it to him. He fought Wilder off of the Luis Ortiz performance. And Wilder had knocked out pretty much everybody. So I at least can give him credit for he fought a dangerous Wilder. You know what I'm saying? And then when Wilder destroyed Luis Ortiz, he fought him again. When is Canelo going to do that? Ego got dude in the submission hold, and he tapped out. Facts. This shit is easy for me. I'm a sensei. So, Golden Boy's in a conundrum. Looks like Mike Tyson stole that date. Because how you going to compete? How you going to compete, bro? With Jason Quigley. And how is B-Hop talking about he likes the Quigley fight but hates the Triple G fight? Get him out of here. Real brother, what up? Man, it's looking ugly for old media. Beating him into submission. That's my mission. That's my main mission. to beat old media in submission. You know this shit is true. Listen, the only people mad are the people who don't care about the truth. Look.
Did you know 48% of Americans aren't invested?
Why would you be mad at the truth, though? Yeah, smash the like button. Why would you be mad at the truth? I'm drinking the... Look. That's the Rock shit. I'm on that Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and old media is getting rocked. They getting rocked for the nonsense. Man, listen. I said I'm on that Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and old media getting rocked for that nonsense. Bars. They getting rocked for that nonsense. I'm on that Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. When will Canelo fight somebody with momentum? Charlo is undefeated. He's looked good in recent fights. Demetrius Andrade is undefeated and a champion. He's looked good in recent fights. Why the fuck are you talking about Quigley? And Golden Boy keeps begging for sympathy. They're begging for sympathy, talking about, oh, it's a pandemic and what?
Little brothers, one of them fight over that list. And why? Is it John Ryder, Jason Quigley,
Listen.
Willie Monroe Jr.? Who is it? I think it's Quigley, man. I think that, to me, I like that style. I like that fight. Plus, now I like that fight for now, going into 21. And I'm you know, without giving up anything,
B-Hop just said he likes Jason Quigley for Canelo. Wow.
We're going to get some news, and I believe strongly Canelo will be fighting in September. I don't believe Canelo being on the move as he been, or on the roll rather, and always chasing history. And again, I always thank him every social media I get, every conversation I get, because without him, my record wouldn't be.
Bernard Hopkins just be saying a bunch of stuff.
Right now, Canelo wants to go, and I haven't heard this from him. I'm thinking from my experience, y'all. Canelo and his mindset, being a fighter, and then on the road. Now we got this unprecedented thing that happened that we could.
He couldn't say the word unprecedented, so he just stopped saying. Did y'all hear that? And I've been drinking alcohol, and my language is sharp. Did y'all hear Bernard Hopkins struggle with unprecedented? Mayweather be doing that sometimes, like where he's trying to say a word that's too big. Like Mayweather, he was trying to say pandemic, so he like we right now we in a lot of people are sick. Like, bro, you can't say the word, bro. B-Hop said we in an unprecedented. Bro, he didn't say. Listen.
Canelo gets in there in September before this shit on the road. Now we got Canelo wants to go, and I haven't heard this from him.
Listen.
I'm thinking from my experience, y'all.
He can't say unprecedented.
And his mindset, being a fighter, and then on the road. Now we got this. We got this unprecedented thing that happened that we couldn't control.
This man said unprecedented. What the fuck is that? An impeachment? An unprecedented? What the fuck is he even saying? Bro, Bernard Hopkins is just talking in circles right now. We got this unpresidential presidential bezel. Acid out the baggie, this more than dope. Flawless flow. Fucking off a sign every... The motherfucker's saying Banks lyrics and shit. Fucking off a sign every horoscope that wore my robe. Strapped out the corner cove. Let my opponents know. Bro, what the fuck? I got this new presidential bezzy heavy. What the fuck are you... Bro, he saying Banks lyrics. What the fuck was that? That man said presidential bezzy kind of heavy when I steady ready. Heavy when the levy break. Heady with the medi. Feeling like I'm Eddie. Bro, what the fuck are you even saying, bro? Man, what?
Canelo gets in there in September and on the road. Now we got this unprecedented thing that happened.
That motherfucker switched from unprecedented to thing that happened. Okay.
We couldn't control.
And I'm drinking, but okay.
Canelo gets in there in September, before this year's out. He goes right into 21, already announcing, already momentum is pushing since we had this really long delay in boxing. That's considered long. We got 3 months or more. So let's look at it as a wash for this year. So let's go right into 21 with some kind of
I can't even listen to this.
sparring match.
He said, let's go into 2021 with not a sparring match.
So let's look at it as a wash for this year. So let's go right into 21 with some kind of not sparring match, but something that can keep you honest. Something that.
Hold up. Bernard Hopkins says, let's go into 2021. Bro, he basically telling Canelo to cherry pick. One with something that's not a sparring match, but something that can keep you honest. But he says Canelo's going to fight Quigley in September. Wouldn't that be considered a tune-up? So you basically want Canelo to do 2 tune-ups. Wow.
Keep you aware that you can't go right into 21 with some kind of not sparring match, but something that can keep you honest, something that can keep you aware that you can't go into 21 with the L or
Bro, he says something that not a sparring match, but something that could keep you honest, something that could keep you aware that you can't go into 2021 with the L. What is he even saying, bro? It's just like some roundabout, not sparring match, but something that'll keep you honest, but not give you an L. I mean, keep you compelled without the L. Like, what are you even saying, bro?
upset or something historically crazy that shouldn't have happened. That's all. You can't go into 21 with the L or upset or something historically crazy that shouldn't have happened. That's always the risk when you playing. And I said playing. When you playing the.
Why did he repeat that? It's always the risk when you playing. And I just said playing. Like playing. Like, bro, we heard you the first time. What? Rest in peace to brother Nassim Richardson.
Move to the next chess move on the board, right?
That sounds like he's... Bro, he telling Canelo to cherry pick. That's what that is. A fancy, weird-ass Philly way of saying it. Not a sparring match, but something that'll keep you honest. Then honesty is the best policy, if you will, so you don't 21 Savage into a L, and then the L like Cool J. And if you're planning like a planet without the it, but the plan, because I'm planning to, what the fuck are you saying, bro? That's all I want to know. Like, does anyone speak like coherent, cohesive English at Golden Boy? Because plan, and I said plan to not fight if you're historically wrong. MLK, Martin Luther, mixed with Lex Luthor. Like, what are you even saying right now? Like, B-Hop, I know he was in prison, but he sound like one of the motherfuckers that been to prison that, like in Living Color, remember they did this skit with Damon Wayans and he was trying to use the big words? You see, the ramification of the precipitation and the evaporation of the fallopian tubes, fallopian tubes through the urethra. Like, you know what I'm saying? He sound like the dude Damon Wayans was playing on in Living Color, where he was just saying them Oswald Bates, yeah, where he was trying to sound too woke and shit. Like, that's what B-Hop said. Through the fallopian tubes, through the urethra, up through and past the passageway of the ovaries. Like, what the fuck are you even saying, bro? What B-Hop just tell Canelo to cherry pick. That's just the quicker way to get there. You know?
It's like a Genie Lamp mixed with Jim Lamp Lee, followed by David Hasselhoff in The Baywatch. In the Bay, constituted with Steph Curry golfing with Canelo. Like, what are you even talking about, bro? Like, I feel like I'm losing brain cells listening to Golden Boy. And it hurts. That shit hurt it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Through the jail cell, back past Alcatraz, to the conjugal visits of the system identified with the institutionalized, if you will. Like, what the fuck what are you talking about? We asked you, like, simple questions and shit. You know? And Bernard Hopkins is just weave. This motherfucker weaving all the... What are you saying? Please, at first, allow me to demonstrate as I conjugate through the congregation and beat up pound cakes. You see, after all, I got the draws mixed with the blues from Lou Rawls, red ball, blue ball, new ball. Bro, what the fuck are you saying? Like, you trying to sound too woke. Mixed with Kanye West tweets to Kim Kardashian, but it is not sweet. Kim K mixed with an AK and Kanye. You're like, what? You doing too much, bro. The motherfucker said Kim K mixed with the Kanye tweets on Twitter, bound by the John, the latrine, and the shitter. Like, this motherfucker Dr. Seuss and shit. Just say you want Canelo to cherry pick. You talking about Kanye West tweets and a bunch of shit, you know. You know, the Bohemian Rhapsody of the URL Smack battle featuring Cassidy by the Partridge Family of David Cassidy. The restraining order is harassing me. Like, this shit is non-coherent. Like, I don't even know what you even say. Bro, this motherfucker talk about Cassidy. Like, I can't even follow this. B-Hop is wildin', dog. He wildin'. This shit is horrible.
Telling Canelo in the Times. And then he said, it sounds like an easy win.
Change the game in a sense where there are fighters out there that are saying, I want to wait until there's spectators in arenas. I don't want to fight.
Smash the like button.
Cut and so on and so forth. But if Canelo does fight in September, I'm assuming that it would be in an arena without spectators because it's only in 2 months. If he does that, does he set the bar now to say this is the face of boxing and he's willing to fight in arenas without spectators? How can anybody else question that then and complain about it afterwards?
Listen.
And really quick, is Canelo right now, in your opinion, the greatest Mexican fighter of all time? Not yet. Not yet. It's one. It's these 2 or 3, and maybe within the next year and a half, he'd definitely be in the conversation. But that title is vicious. I mean, Chavez Senior. I mean, your second fight was easier than the first fight. Wasn't easy because the first you got to get it. So who's on that list? Who are the fighters that he needs to beat? Who are the 3 fighters?
Bro, I can't even follow what he's even saying.
Chavez Jr., he on the list, but
I can't even follow. What? What is Bernard Hopkins even saying, bro? He's just trying to say a bunch of big shit with no substance to what it is. See, that's what happens when you intelligent. I guess I got too much intelligence. So, like, I could do the vocab shit. I could pass a essay, write a dissertation. Like, you're just saying words though. I could tell. Like, you got a GED. Like, just be real. You got a GED. Like, what is he saying? I can't even follow this.
You give me 3, because I'm telling you, the top one's up there. I ain't talking rematches. I'm not even take Triple G out of there. That'd be an easy fight. So I make it easy for you. Take Triple G out of there. That'd be an easy fight for him. Listen, it was the second fight was easier than the first fight. Wasn't easy because of the first fight, but the second fight was to me was Canelo has his number. The third fight, which I really don't want to see it. It'd be I got your phone number on the second fight, but I'm gonna call you on the third one.
He said Canelo got Triple G's number, and the first fight wasn't a close fight, but it was close. And in the second fight, he got his number. And the third fight, he's gonna call the number. What is he talking about, bro? I'm so lost right now. But on the third fight, he gonna call the number that he received in the second fight because he got the fight. You know, Triple G had paged him on the 2-way. Hit me on my 2-way tonight. Bro, what the fuck is he even saying, bro? And I'm the only one that has these questions for boxing. He got the second fight, he got the phone number. He got the phone number for the bitch. In the third fight, he gonna call the bitch. He gonna set up a date with her. Like, what are you talking about? Didn't people say that Triple G could have won? I thought Canelo won the second fight, but he just all.
It'd be Triple G. It'd be Triple G getting the huge payday before he call it good night, good night, good night. So I don't think personally he should waste his time with that. Any 2 middleweight, the 2, 3, no middleweights, and they ain't necessarily got to be the top contenders, but those.
He said no middleweights and they don't have to be the top contenders. What? Man, I'm done. I don't even know what he even talking about, bro. The second fight, you see Canelo, he got Triple G phone number. He looked through the yellow pages, got the phone number. So the third fight, Canelo finna use the phone number, dial up the digits with the area code. He gonna call Triple G like, hello, Triple G, is that you? Like, what the fuck are these similes or whatever the fuck you want to call them from B-Hop are horrible. Horrible. And then he shouldn't even give Triple G a fight because he got the phone number from the second fight, even though people think it was controversial. But don't even, because you got the phone number in the last joint, so it's like going to the club, get the girl number. So don't call it. You can call him if you want to call it, but I wouldn't suggest you call it. What are you talking about, bro? This shit sound crazy. But even beyond that, this man said, don't fight Triple G. Don't waste your time with Triple G. But he just said that he wants to fight and see Triple G not get the fight, but Jason Quigley get the fight. What? That's too far, bro. I don't even care about Canelo Triple G3, to be honest. But I'm not no dummy, so I'm not going to ever say that Quigley Canelo is a better fight. He said, you got Triple G's phone number for the third fight, you see. So Triple G just want a payday. He going to be like, good night, and kiss Canelo good night because he know it's over because the second fight, he got the phone number. You know, he sent him a voicemail and Triple G didn't pick up, but he go pick. Like, what are you talking about, bro? This shit is cat, bro. Motherfucker talking about Canelo got the phone number and voicemail. It rang a couple times. Canelo, he started getting that number. He thought he had the wrong number, like a prank call. He thought he had the wrong number, but it was the right number. Like, what are you talking about? Where are you going with this, bro? Either way, it doesn't make sense because he said that Canelo Triple G. Man, y'all stop laughing. Listen, he said Canelo Triple G3 is don't even waste your time, but he just said I like Jason Quigley. What? Bro, get them. Golden Boy got to stop. It's over. Golden Boy got to stop.
He said he likes Jason Quigley fights.
To see the Charlo brothers.
You know, there's also another fighter who a little more popular, and his name is Canelo Alvarez, and he has a long list of potential for that list. Style, I like the fight. Plus, now
Listen.
for that list and why. Is it John Ryder, Jason Quigley, Willie Monroe Jr.? Who is it? I think it's Quigley, man. I think that, to me, I like that.
He said Quigley. He ain't even saying his name right, bro. B-Hop gotta stop. B-Stop. Please change your name to B-Stop. Bro, that's horrible, bro. That whole thing. He said, I think it's Quigley. I like that fight. Okay, so we're just dummies. We're dummies. Okay. That's what this is.
Style, I like that fight. Plus, now, I like that fight for now.
I like that fight for now. He said he likes Quigley now, but Triple G is a horrible fight. Like, come on, bro. Ain't nobody believing that. They need to just stop. I don't even know why they started with me. I wouldn't have did that. I wouldn't have did that. I don't even know why you would want to go at new media like this, bro. This man B-Hop said he likes Quigley, but stay away from Triple G because he got his phone number. But why do people think that Triple G could have won? There are people that believe. I think, this is my opinion, I think Canelo won the second fight, but he lost the first one. That's my personal opinion. So a third fight, I'm not really amped because Triple G didn't look good versus Derevyanchenko, but I'm not no dummy to say that Quigley is a better fight. Man, come on. Well, Canelo got the phone number, you see, in the second fight. It's looking horrible for old media. Yeah, smash the like button, yo. I mean, we got to be realistic. Old media, they like doing the little talking points, but it don't make sense. Like, they'll tell you up and down, Charlo, what has he done and who has he beat, but they don't say shit when Canelo fight Rocky Fielding. They don't say shit when Canelo fight Amir Khan. Now all of a sudden these prerequisites and, you know, things you have to do to fight Canelo are out of the window. Jason Quigley can just not do anything and get the fight. And I'm not saying it like hating on the man money like that. I don't care, bro. But you old media dudes sound horrible when you make it sound like Charlo needs to prove his worth and Andre got to do all this shit, but Jason Quigley got knocked out. Listen, from a basic selling point, Andrade has never been knocked out, and Charlo, I'm just stripping it down to the bare essentials. Charlo has never been knocked out, neither one of them, and Andrade has never been knocked out. Quigley, he has been knocked out. John Ryder, he has been knocked out. How the fuck are these your prime choices? Caleb Smith, he fought a guy with 4 losses and people thought he lost. Jermall Charlo has never fought anybody with 4 losses that was not supposed to give him a tough fight and arguably lost to him. But Caleb Smith did. So how are these your choices? It's over for old media. Hang it up, pack it in. Let me begin. They want to say this stupid shit, but we know it doesn't make sense. And then now Canelo lost his date to Mike Tyson. It just gets worse from here. Then the day after I told you that Canelo might drop off the date, ESPN writes an article from Canelo's lawyer saying that Canelo, he's ready to fight, but DAZN ain't trying to pay him. They're trying to give him a pay cut. It's looking horrible, bro. Just give me my props. That's it. That's all I want. I do this for respect. I do this for boxing. You gonna give me my fucking props, bro. One way or the motherfucking other. If I'm right, I'm right. If I'm wrong, I'll be that. No problem. But when I'm right, y'all gonna give me my props. I told you what it was. I told you what it is. And y'all gotta deal with that. That's it. All these little games y'all want to play, stop. It's over. We run the streets.
But yeah, B-Hop, that all the stuff he said made no sense. Quigley's a good fight, but Triple G, which is at least a better fight than Quigley, you're making all these reasons why it's not a good fight. Stop. Golden Boy looking bad right now, especially if Canelo don't fight this year. Man, they brought this on themselves, though. You got to handle business. DAZN can't make no money with these trash Golden Boy fights. Yeah, bro. And the thing is, Vergil Ortiz, he looked solid. You know, he looked like a beast. But who they gonna match him with? That's the biggest issue. They should be working on his next fight right now, because these Samuel Vargas type fights, it's not really gonna cut it long term. Golden Boy keeps begging for sympathy. Oh, we're in the pandemic. I don't give a fuck. We all in the pandemic. Deal with it. Do you ever hear me complain about being in a pandemic on my channel? Saying I can't push out content. I can't do my job because we're in a pandemic. Golden Boy makes millions. They got $1 million, billion-dollar deals or whatever with DAZN. So how is it that I'm one person, I got bills, I got things to do, and you never hear me complain? You never hear me complain about the shit I can't control. You know what I'm saying? The pandemic is a reality for everybody. Golden Boy keeps saying, oh, we can't make Ryan's fight because he wants too much. And, oh, we can't get this opponent because of this. And DAZN in general. Oh, we can't give Amanda Serrano what she wants. Oh, Chocolatito wants too much. We don't care. Just make the fucking fights. If you can't, just make the best you can and see what happens with your app. That's it. That's how I feel right now. Who's the remote? Ego, I am calling you out to a debate. I disagree with you on Canelo ducking Charlo. I don't give a fuck. Who are you? Who are you to debate me? Let's start there. He said, I am calling you out to a debate like we both kings. I don't know who you. Bro, the remote, you about to get changed. We about to change the station if you the remote. Bro, I don't know who you are or care. Why would I debate you? What's in it for me? You got some money? Let's debate. You got 5,000? I'll debate you. Because when I body you, I need that guap. I'm not debating you for free. You have no stature. You know, you work at Kmart. Why am I to debate you? Just tell me how I benefit from debating you. Your name's the remote. You don't have a default picture. You have no money in your checking and savings. How do I benefit from this? That's all I want to know. No, tell me how I benefit. I don't care about anything else. Tell me the edge or the gain I get. Nah, keep it reasonable. I know my content fire, and you about to get fired. How do I benefit from debating you? Who are you? How many people know you? Who are you? I don't give a fuck what you feel. I'm Michael Jackson, you Tito. Your ass belong to me, bro. What do I gain from this? What's in it for me with him? Bro, you got 10 seconds. Shooters, get ready. You do now. Block him. You just wasting time. You just wasting time with the God, bro. My time is money. I don't got time to waste like that. Listen, when they hate, donate. That's all y'all got to do. Shooters, just block him. The remote, we going to change the station. It's over for him. Fire content. Bro, nobody likes you. The girl don't like you. Nobody likes you. Get the fuck out of here. He said fire content. Bro, I could get fire content with actual boxing fans. Not no fucking stands. I want to debate you. We ain't got no shooters to block the remote. Let me block this dude, bro. Nobody likes you, bro. Stop it. Nobody knows you. Nobody likes you. You came all this way for nothing. You just wasted time, bro. Bro, we'll see what. Listen, tell Canelo I was born ready. Tell him to go against Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones Jr. How about that? You sound like Canelo. When they hate, donate. Tell him to go against that fight. Tell DAZN to do that too. Listen, I'm calling they bluff. Listen, I'm calling DAZN and Canelo's bluff. September 12th, tell Canelo to fight September 12th. Tell him to fight. I dare him to fight. I dare him to fight on September 12th. We gonna see. He gonna go double wood. He gonna go Blair Underwood. We gonna put him under the wood. Tell him to go September 12th. I guarantee it. Like the Men's Warehouse. I guarantee it. Shout out to Seen and Unseen Boxing. Something wrong with him. Yeah, bro. It don't matter. Canelo Alvarez. If you ever get this video, I dare. This is Boxingego. I dare you to fight on September 12th opposite Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones. 250-year-olds. 50-year-olds is smacking your shit, bro. I dare you to go. You in the zone. Pick your fight and announce it for the same date as Mike Tyson, Roy Jones. I dare you to. I dare you to. Just like Canelo when he fought Kovalev, another fight no one asked for, he had to wait for UFC. So I double dog dare Golden Boy Promotions, DAZN. Listen, I'm Pac. I'm on my Pac shit. I double dog dare Golden Boy Promotions, Oscar De La Hoya, Canelo, Eddie Reynoso, Chepo Reynoso, and DAZN. And if you want to be down with DAZN, I dare you too. I dare Canelo to announce his fight for September 12th opposite Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones. We'll see how that plays out for him. You ain't gonna make no money, bro. Just bow off the date, like I said. I'm telling you, bro. We gonna see. You can't be doing bad business and expect to. You thought you just wasn't gonna. You gonna wait till the last minute and announce, and then someone took your date. That's what happens. So I dare Canelo to fight September 12th. Listen, it's gonna be Canelo or it's gonna be me. Let's see who makes this. Let's see if I back down or if Canelo backs down. How about that? I'm Muhammad Ali. I'm ready to back up every word I'm saying. Let's see if Canelo jump off that date like I said or if he keeps the date. Fair? I'll donate to charity if Canelo keep that date. Or I'll do like a raffle for the fans or whatever. I dare Canelo to keep that fucking date. Straight up. Bro, you getting body. It's like when Drake said you getting bodied by a singing nigga. You getting bodied by an exhibition. Poor planning, piss poor management, and the way they moving and not announcing. See, if you would have announced the fight, Mike Tyson and Roy Jones and the California Athletic Commission, they might have respected it. They might have respected it, but you and your team didn't get your fight done again, so you're probably about to miss the Mexican date again. That's just how it goes. You snooze, you lose. So I'll be waiting. Listen, I can't wait. When Golden Boy announces that they're bowing off of September 12th, send me them emails on Twitter and everything. If they announce Canelo's next opponent for September 12th, then I'll make a correction video and I'll do something for a charity. How about that? Or I'll do it for the fans. I'll do a charity for the fan, like a gift card or something. I don't care, bro, because I want what's good for boxing. So I'm gonna be right or I'm gonna be wrong. Let's see which one it is. I don't care either way. I'm ready to back up everything. Let's get it. Let's see what Canelo and his team can cook up. Because, listen, they're screwed. If you put a weak fight that nobody wants to see on that date, then you're up against a monster. Because they got Nate Robinson versus Jake Paul. And then they got a main event. That's all of it is just like a curiosity thing. People are going to be curious, so they're going to be tapped into that. You a stand-up guy, Slim. Appreciate you. Omar C. Bro, I'm real. I'm really about this boxing shit. I'm really about what I say I'm about. Period. I'm a real person. Fuck this boxing shit and YouTube. I'm a real man. I'm a real person. So we'll see what they decide to do. Listen, in any industry, competition is good. So Golden Boy needs this. Let's see if they can cook something up for Canelo for September 12th. Either I'm going to be right or I'm going to be wrong. I don't think I'm going to be wrong. But if I am, fuck it. It's just money. I'll buy y'all a gift. I'll do a raffle. We gonna see. I can't wait. So tell Golden Boy, send him the video. I double dare him. Go against Mike Tyson if you want to. Bro, everybody, listen. Tyson training in them fucking videos has garnered more attention than any Canelo negotiation that's been talked about. Quigley, John Ryder, Billy Joe Saunders, anything that they've talked about for Canelo has been surpassed and taking a backseat to Mike Tyson. So it would be foolish to keep that date right now that Tyson has that date with Roy Jones. But to each his own. If Golden Boy really wants to push the issue in a pandemic and compete with the card that they know they can't really compete with from the sounds of things, bro, who's Canelo gonna fight? He's not fighting either Charlo. I haven't heard one comment about Andrade, who's signed to DAZN. David Benavidez is not him because he's fighting Romero Angulo. Caleb Plant's likely to fight on Fox. Who's he going to fight, bro? One of the motherfuckers that they've said he was going to fight. Quigley or Caleb Smith, John Ryder. So put one of those British or Irish dudes with Canelo yet again instead of, and compete with this American fight. Period. It's 5 a.m. Shout out to Tucker. Yeah, I'm about to get off myself. Bro, it'd be foolish. A business decision that's foolish. And here, the other thing that's foolish is DAZN's running out of time. Mike Tyson, Roy Jones, first of all, it's only an 8-round exhibition. It's already announced. So the fighters could start. They don't even have to make weight or nothing, except for Jake Paul maybe and Nate Robinson. But the main event, they don't got to make weight. It's an exhibition. It's both going to be a heavyweight, right? Canelo, it's right now is July 25th, and it's a Saturday. Canelo has 6 weeks before that date. And he hasn't even announced who he's fighting. So how's he going to fight on September 12th? Canelo's ducking and it's blatantly clear. Bro, they're not even giving yourself time to promote. 6 weeks to promote? Really? All right. We're going to see. Anyway, I'm out of here. The Vampire Stream. I just felt like doing a Vampire Stream. We'll see what Golden Boy can cook up. But when it's what I told you what it was gonna be, then don't listen. Just give me my roses. I need everyone share the channel with 16 friends if I get this right again. How many things do I have to get right before y'all start giving me my credit? I keep getting it right and people act unimpressed with it. They're acting like this is normal to keep getting it right. Stop playing with me. Give me my roses while I'm still here. I'm out. Holla at the kid. The Vampire Stream. We working.